I just was in utter shock. How could it happen?
Darren Wargacki knows the Reagan National Airport better than most.
It hurts. It hurts a great deal.
Throughout his decades in the air, Wargacki says takeoffs and landings are something pilots practice constantly.
They're the most intense part of the flight profile for a pilot, for everyone involved, for the air traffic controllers, for the pilots, the flight crew in the back.
At the point in the flight where the crash happened, Wargacki says the pilots were focused on one thing.
They're completely focused on landing the aircraft on the touchdown zone.
The descent means the lights all across the outside of the plane were on.
By the time this aircraft was in its clear to land, its landing gear had long since been down several hundred feet prior, several miles prior. They would have had every single available light that aircraft has externally turned on.
Over Wargacki's career, there have been big changes in hopes of improving safety. Among them, the Traffic Collision Avoidance, or TCAS system.
And it will actually tell me and warn me if an aircraft is coming into airspace that I am currently flying in.
It warns pilots when another aircraft is nearby, but under 1,000 feet, the system changes. The alert would pop up on their map, but the warning voice in the cockpit won't go off.
If a spurious alert went off, we wouldn't want the pilots to make an erratic maneuver that wasn't necessary.
In those moments, communication with air traffic control is the most important.
And what we can't see with our eyes, because we're focused in not a narrow field of view, but not a 360-degree field of view outside the cockpit window, they can see pretty much 360.
He believes the Black Hawk helicopter might have been in a blind spot for the pilots.
You can only speculate it may have hit it from the back half of the aircraft.
The questions around who saw what and when remain.
This is a tragedy, but we will find out what happened, what caused it, and we'll get the information to prevent it from ever happening again.
Hey there, thanks so much for visiting the Local 12 YouTube channel. Click the links, hit subscribe to get notified anytime we post content to this channel.